Back in California, I was part of a monthly game of Bunco with an amazing group of women. No matter where we were in our lives, what was going on with our families, careers, or obligations, we all look forward to communion over dice and much wine. I appreciate my friendship with these ladies, especially with the organizers. So much that I felt they needed an upgrade when it came to carrying all their Bunco game accoutrements. At the same time, perhaps I'm healing a hole where my social feedback loop used to be. I'm physically not near my friends, but my social soul still resembles the life I left behind. Essentially, to me, objects aren't just things. They are containers for energy and community. First off, what is Bunco?
I have no idea what Bunco is, but I do know that it's a game that old people play in Mississippi.
It's a social dice game, typically played with 12 players, divided into tables of 4. The game unfolds over 6 rounds. In each round, players roll 3 dice and try to land as many of the designated round number as possible. So in round 1, you're aiming for 1s, in round 2, you're aiming for 2s, and so on. 3 of the target number in a single roll earns you a Bunco, the highest scoring moment of that round. Before Bunco entered our modern living rooms for social gatherings, we must first address its very checkered past. As the game spread across the United States in the late 19th century, Bunco parlors became synonymous with gambling, fraud, and confidence schemes. So much so that major cities like Chicago, New York, and San Francisco formed specialized Bunco Squads, police units dedicated to chasing down swindlers and organized crime tied to the game. The game's reputation was notorious in the 19th century, that it was reported that the legendary Hungry Joe Louis, a master of the Bunco swindle, actually targeted Oscar Wilde during the writer's American tour. Wilde, ever the wit, supposedly found the encounter so charmingly absurd that he later quipped about the exquisite nature of being conned by such a professional. It's a reminder that before Bunco was a suburban staple, it was a game of high stakes and even higher confidence. By the mid-20th century, shifting laws, the end of Prohibition, and the upheaval of multiple wars pushed Bunco out of the spotlight, and the game faded from public consciousness. Then, in the 80s, something curious happened. Bunco shed its criminal reputation and reemerged, not in back rooms, but in suburban living rooms. The cards were dropped and the dice remained. It became a low-stakes, high-laughter ritual, often organized by people, especially women, seeking community, routine, and a reason to gather. Today, Bunco is fully institutionalized, complete with associations, tournaments, and even televised championships. A game once tied to swindlers now funds charity raffles. It was a game that thrived on confidence and spectacle and now thrives on continuity. The stakes have changed, the room has changed, and the purpose has changed. But the ritual remained, and a ritual deserves structure. That's where this bag begins. Thanks for watching this Karman Clip. To see the full episode, click here. And don't forget to subscribe.